lavish, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night for you. Hey y'all, hey, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the MooMoo Room. I am your auntie with the T, Auntie MooMoo, aka Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. Hey y'all, what's up? I'm trying to child, this computer giving me a heart. I'm trying to log into this laptop and it acts like it don't want to let me in. You know what? I don't even have to do it like this. Yeah. But what's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on, y'all. I gotta look for this code. Where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Well, hey everybody, come on in, come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We back, we back, we back, baby. Y'all know how it is. It's late night. Let me drop this link. I didn't go back on the other channels. I just came back on the main channel. Hold on. Trying to get this code, y'all, for hold on. I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to log into my computer. Oh, this ain't it. That definitely ain't it. Why ain't it coming up? Let me go to hold on. So come on in, tell a friend. We gonna get started in a minute. We just having conversation tonight. I started a little bit. Um, I started a little bit earlier. Now, the only reason we didn't stay on earlier is because nephew he had to go cook for his family, and oh shit, sorry y'all. I'm trying to do this and it is not working for me. I'm about to get ready to go on the main computer. I just didn't feel like sitting up at the computer. That's why I was trying to take a shortcut on the laptop, but it don't seem like it want to be active right for me. Okay, this is what I've been waiting on. See, that's crazy. Why won't it do it with let me put oh shit. Six, six, four, 1, 2, 8. Hold on. I'm here, y'all. But hey, everybody. Listen, y'all, nephews tricked me into going to a movie with them. It was good. We went and seen 626. How ironic. How ironic. We went and seen 626. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all see, look, I got my hair sticking out somewhere. All right, him. But hey, everybody. Let me see if I can get this to act right for a me. Y'all know I need a mouse because we might be in business. We might be in business. Let me see. Mhm. Oh man, let me see. Why is it doing this? So why isn't it allowing me? Okay. So now it's saying that I gotta have a microphone. Let's see if we can change this. But hey y'all, what y'all into? Yes, honey. I went and seen Lilo and Stitch with the boys. It was pretty good. It actually was pretty good. But I don't know why it's not letting me. Yeah, no, I'm learning. I am learning. Okay, because it's not letting my camera. I know this one got a camera on it, but it's not letting my camera come on. So I don't know if it's gonna let me in because it's saying no microphone. Okay, allow visitor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it working? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh. Let me see the file. But see, my bars are not going on. Let me see. Wait. Oh my gosh. It's not working for me. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, everybody. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out this laptop because Auntie is just I don't feel like sitting up at that computer, but I'll sit up in the bed and talk to y'all, but I don't feel like sitting up in that computer. I just don't.
That's what it is.
Don't come over here on my line. What do you want?
My charger. Oh no, right there. Where's my charger?
I grabbed it off the car. I think it's downstairs.
I went downstairs. It wasn't there.
Baby son.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a school night, my son.
Yeah.
I said it is a school night.
Yeah.
It is a school night,
Yeah.
and it's after midnight. So I think you need to be getting off electronics.
But yeah, like Yeah, but I just want my tablet charger while I sleep.
Okay. All right.
So my charger like this.
No, those are my chargers. Okay, so let me go back out again and let me try this again. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out something. Oh, I'm so lazy. Okay, so, and I could go get the iPad, and I just don't feel like doing none of that. But what y'all been into, child? While I've been up here, I've been, okay, let me see if this is going to work. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure this whole little thing out, but maybe I don't know. I gotta try to figure this out. Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure this whole little thing out, but maybe I don't know. I gotta try to figure this out. Okay, so I guess I'll try to figure it out as I go throughout the tea. Okay, because baby, let's talk. Let's just have a conversation because people act like they be acting oblivious to the stuff that they say and do. And y'all listen, I'm all for forgiveness. I'm all for mending. I'm all for family. I'm all for all that good stuff. Y'all know I am. I just do not like when people um try to play other people. I just don't like that. Hey, and I get tired of people thinking people don't I'm trying to figure this out while I'm talking to y'all. So I can chew gum and walk, y'all. So um I'm just trying to figure out why is it saying no incidents. I just don't like when people be acting like they're just better than other people because we know that that is not the case. Okay. And I know that nobody is without fault. And I know that everybody, you know, has their shortcomings and all that stuff. But at some point, we just have to do better as a people. Um, we just got to do better. Hold on one second. So I just think people just need to just relax, bro. Especially y'all bald headed auntie. She really need to relax. Cause she get on my last nerve. My last nerve. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this computer to work so that I can be able to share with y'all, but I'm trying to get this computer to work so that I it's can be doing able to everything. Share with y'all, but see, it works if I'm talking on my phone. But as soon as I go in and try to talk on this thing, it's giving me all kinds of errors. And I don't know why. Maybe I need to put on some headphones or something.
Um, I tried asking over and over. I didn't know if he heard me, but then he told me to go. I don't know if he heard me or not. I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay, close my door. Um, okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. But anyways, as I was saying, it's everybody is just like so in an uproar. And I know a lot of people take what goes on with with our niece Krishan to heart. But y'all gotta really chill out. Like some of this stuff is just like you cannot take a lot of this stuff to heart. Like you really gotta be um you really just gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody is just being an uproar all the time. Not some of the time, y'all. All the time. People be in an uproar, be in their feelings, be in their feelings. And being in your feelings, sometimes you make messed up decisions. And I mean, this is my thing. And this is where I stand with this. And some people, hey, Miss Teddy. Some people may say, oh, Auntie, but I be feeling like if she quiet, leave her alone. If she quiet, leave her alone. Let her be. If she's quiet, let her be. She has enough to deal with. She has enough people that she's fighting. She has enough drama that she's trying to escape. She has enough stuff that she's going through. Leave that girl alone. I have 5 daughters, baby. And yes, we know that Miss Charlotte has her own issues or whatever. But y'all, let me see if I got this thing working. But um, sometimes we have to hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I got it working. Give me a second. I really do. Hold on, y'all. I'm really trying to figure this out, y'all. I'm really trying to figure it out. And it's not letting me do it. So I'll probably be on here all day tomorrow trying to figure out how to use this computer thing. I might have to go get another mic or something or get some headphones or something. I don't know. But I'm irritated that I can't figure it out. Very irritated that I can't figure it out. So, but anyways, who is that? Who is that? Hey, June.
Hey, TT. Hey, Chat.
What's
TT,
cracking right?
yes, I really wanted your take on the reason for that lie. I really want to see what you had to say.
The
Cause
thing is, to be honest, she get on my nerves, so I haven't. Let me see if I can pull up the live. But I haven't really. I didn't get it. I didn't even watch her that heifer last night. To be honest, um,
I couldn't wait for you to go live because you so man, boy, it's your it's the way you are. That's why I know it real. That's why I know it real. It's the way you are. I really want your take on it.
this is my thing. This is my problem with bald headed skittle is the fact that she wants to be famous, right? so
Yes, ma'am.
bad that she will sacrifice whatever she has to sacrifice for it. And
Yeah,
that's so scary on so many levels. You know,
dangerous. It's dangerous.
that is very scary on so many levels. And I just really be like,
It's dangerous where it's causing it don't cause warfare against a child of God. And that's what you know what I'm saying? It don't cause very warfare. Like she don't sow the soul for this. And people not looking at that. She's not normal at
well,
all.
no, I mean she truly has a Jezebel spirit. I'm not taking that back. Um, I said what I said on that, and I'm not taking that back. She truly has a Jezebel spirit. She gets empowered by and my thing is there should be a lot of women that should be
About what they do.
embarrassed to the way they support her. They should be embarrassed
That's true.
because
But
there's
some
no
of them
way.
shy away.
I don't care if she do take her grandkids and she takes them swimming and you're supposed to. You're a grandma. Shoot. When it comes to mine, I'm gonna go all out for mine too, because I'm supposed to. I'm a grandmother, you know? So I don't feel like she should get no accolades for being a grandmother because at the end of the day, you're supposed to be a grandmother. Her thing is she doesn't support or respect all of her family. She doesn't even support or respect what's that baby name? Avery.
Avery, yeah.
But it depends. See, but you got to think back because I was going back and I was looking into some archives the other day, and it depends on where she's at with with their dads, or where she's at with their moms, or like everything for her has a
Agenda.
yeah, everything has agenda. You know what I'm saying? So um,
Like me going into like when I watch her, and I'll be so serious. When I watch it, I get these, I get a headache because then I'm going to in the reading, and y'all know I can't stop my gift. I sometimes I wish I can control it, but I can't. I cannot,
mhm,
and I cannot control it. And when I was reading it, it was like wish I was watching it live. It was hurting all in my eyes. It was hurting in my eyes, and it was just telling me, don't get used to this live. It's fake. Don't get used to this live. Don't think nothing of this live. The whole thing's that's what it kept saying in my spirit. Just don't get used to it. Don't don't take it personal. It's fake. Tell Krishan, don't take it personal. It's fake. That's all it was saying to me. Like it's not real. It's not real. And then, like later on, when I prayed and went into the realm, because y'all, when I go into the realm and I pray about stuff, I have to pray. When I watch her and I tell Auntie MooMoo, ever since I've been watching her on her channel, I have to pray. I have to pray before I watch. I have to pray after I watch.
mhm,
And it showed me to stuff about me. It showed me really like really who already still raging war against me. And I got a lot of people that raging war against me. But they got beaten. They're gonna always get beat. But the thing about it, it showed me about Carlissa and Jaden, and it was just like, oh my goodness. She disgusting for sitting up here doing this. This is so fake. She just did this to troll her. I was like, this unbelievable person could do this. It was my mind telling me why, you know what I'm saying? What in the world? Why she doing this? Because it's not real. This staged. Everything about it.
mhm.
just kept saying it like it's not real. What is wrong with her? Why is she doing this? And then it just told me, oh, it wasn't because of the BET. It was a little bit. All that right there's wrong. Krishan's whole aura, dynamic, her spectrum, where she at on her level of spiritual rank and favoritism and how she's moving in life, all that's around it. And it was like telling me, Jayden got mad because she seen the blue part of Krishan. And she started all this. This is how she got with Jayden in the first place, you guys. People hate me because of this right here, but y'all can't stop it. And I'll start speaking out more than now. Remember, I told you I started like last year when I started first, like this year when I first started, the end of last year when I first started coming on YouTube, I started speaking out. And I got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets with my time to speak out. And God keep telling me, don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. I'm here with you wherever you go. They will fight against you, but I will fight for you. And people is getting weirder and crazy and evil by the day. I just could. I was like trying to just like, okay, I'm gonna just try to, analyze a psychic. Like, why did she do this? I mean, why is she doing these things? What make her think it's okay? What make her think it's funny? What make it think it's cute? What is wrong with this lady?
Hmm.
And when I go into warfare, I know I'm going in prepared to be praying, see, praying without ceasing, praying day in and day out. I know when I go into warfare,
Hey
I'm
guys,
looking at
it's
all the time.
free EJ, and
Mm-hmm.
I know my faithfulness in God got to be
It says
bigger than the
Carletta is
world.
live
Yeah,
right
my faith
now.
in God got to be bigger than the world when because I don't got spiritual warfare worlds up against me just because I'm trying to succeed, just because I'm passing exams, getting my
But you
license and
know
stuff.
what, Legume? Well, let me tell you this. Your gift is without repentance. And you don't have to always see what I don't do is I don't always have to tell somebody who I am and what I am because God will make you do you know what I'm saying?
I'm
God
not
is
wrong with
going
them,
to
but the
make
thing about it is they people knowing it. They knowing this. That's why I get ejected. That's why I get rejected because my like people like she knowing more than normal. She knowing
but
too
it's
much. When I
okay.
start talking,
It's okay. You have to but you have to learn how to sometimes you have to guard yourself too
yeah,
because sometimes you can hold on, pay attention. Sometimes you can speak and God didn't tell you to. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sometimes you can say stuff and God ain't tell you. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
God ain't tell you to say that. He didn't tell you to do that. He didn't tell you it was time. So you just gotta always remember that your first ordinance and your first thing is to God first. Not to your feelings, not to people, not to none of that. It's to
I
God
just said that
first. Do you
scripture. I
understand
just
what I'm
said that.
saying? So you have to just be careful. And I'm just telling you from experience and for life, you have to be careful on who you do you understand who you deal with.
Yo, yes. Let me tell you something. And Timo was like, people don't know.
Hold on.
When I first realized I had the gift, and I started getting, people.
2019 to change my life forever. I had 5 out of 7 herniated discs. I had multiple fucking epidurals, multiple fucking surgeries after that
That's the
car accident.
sister. That's
So
Carletta.
did I need some help? Yeah, I did. Because at the time, that was during the time I was going through it with my nigga. That was during the
Mm.
time. So it's like, yeah, he still had me, but his conscience
was like bothering him, so he still had me. But that wasn't the receipt I was expecting her to give y'all. I was expecting her to give y'all the receipts of when I moved to Texas and I needed some help. So I posted how I thought it was 700, but it winded up only being 100. I was expecting that, but for her to get on here and say she fucking had a loan, bitch, every creditor that I had, every creditor that I had, when I settled for 500K, got paid back down to the fucking student loans. Every creditor I had, I even what's up? No, I'm just saying that even a fucking loan company that she worked for.
Oh,
She wasn't doing y'all. She didn't co-sign for no fucking loan for me. Are you kidding me?
y'all hit that like button for your auntie, please. Child.
Boy, she's just like her regular ass sister. See
Oh,
how I'm saying though, y'all? They all want to say what they did for me. They all want to say what they did for me. Even though that they know deep down inside they didn't do nothing for me. Giving me something versus loaning me something, that's just like my dad trying to get on here and be like, I gave her a car. No, the fuck you didn't. You sold me a car and had me pay a car note on a fucking car that you knew you filed bankruptcy on that I would never get the title to.
mm. Damn, she telling on everybody now.
And this is the story that she's been telling her friends, y'all. That's what pissed me off. This is the story that she's been telling her fucking friends. And then she talking about the whole family know. What fucking family knows that you helped me? Because let me tell y'all, it was some family members that looked out for me while I was going through my trial and tribulations. Their name was Jermaine, Jasmine, and De'Ara Dior. And you know what I did? Soon as I cashed my check, before I made investments, before I took care of the bald-headed whole shit that I wanted to take care of, I dropped 10 bands on my kids because they held me up. They fucking held me up. They held me up. They held me up.
People get it twisted. It's a different than loaning
What
me
the
something.
fuck? And they
And I'm
didn't
paying you
have
to do
to.
something.
Mm.
You giving me anytime.
They
If
didn't
I'm
have
paying you a
to.
loan again,
I can't
you
hear
will
I'm
you,
give me
appalled.
June.
nothing.
Hold on.
I'm appalled.
Mm, mm,
But she said, and I gave her more credit than 550 DMO lasting. I said 700 because I thought it was 700. But then after we got off the live, I remembered that he came up with the 600 and I was only 100 short.
Can y'all hear it?
You know what? This is messy, but at the end of the day, I'm tired of motherfuckers lying. You're not going to sit up here and lie. I don't have nothing. Let me ask y'all a question. Who the
Hey, Miss
fuck are y'all
Angie.
for me to cap to? Who the fuck are y'all for me to lie to?
Mm.
What are y'all going to do to change my life or make me be better? Who the fuck are y'all for me to get on here and be like, I got it out the mud? Everything that I fucking did since I was the age of 16, I fucking did. I fucking did. I have no reason to get on here and act like somebody did nothing for me that they didn't do. And the people that helped me, whether they gave me mental or emotional or financial support, I applaud them every day because there's some people that I wouldn't have made it through that situation without them.
Mm.
But for you motherfuckers to get on here and try to take credit for some shit that y'all know y'all didn't fucking do
Oh, well.
is
Mm.
insane.
See, that's
It's
what people
insane.
need to start doing is speaking out. That's why I say when I started
My mama
speaking out.
co-signed for my car when I first got it. But let me tell y'all how that went. Because I'm a real bitch. I don't give a fuck. What y'all gonna do? Judge me? I don't give a fuck.
Half y'all shit ain't together. So you really can't judge me. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. My mama co-signed for me a car because I didn't want to give them people the full $45,000 for my truck. So I gave them $25K. And my mom co-signed for the other $20K in January. By May, y'all know it takes 45 days to get the payment book. By May, my mother was stressing me out. So you know what I did? I gave them people they $20K and got the title of my car. Because before I let a motherfucker feel like I owe them some shit or watch my pockets or count my pockets, I gave the motherfucking people their money. Send me my motherfucking title because I refuse to let a motherfucker feel like I owe them something.
Woo.
Now that right there, and everybody in my family knows that's where I go. I don't go hard about nothing else. I let you lie about everything else. But that shit right there, you got me fucked up. You not gonna feel like I owe you something when I know damn well that ain't nobody did shit for me or mine. Now, are they mad at me? Yeah, they mad at me because, like I said, 500K is what I settled for. 500K. What I walked away with was 275K. And I didn't give nobody but my kids not a motherfucking quarter. Not a motherfucking dime. You want to know why? Because the 4 years that it took me to fight that fucking case, motherfuckers didn't check on me or make sure that me and mine was motherfucking eating. I had to put up with a nigga shit that was dogging me, that was fucking off with a bitch that he would rather be with, but didn't know how to let me go. I had to put up with that to stay a motherfucking float. Them whole 4 years, I was fighting that case. My dad came to Texas and looked over my case and told me I didn't have a good case, just fucking settle. If I would have listened to him, I would have walked away with nothing. But instead, I listened to the lawyers that told me, don't settle for a goddamn thing. Don't settle for a goddamn thing. But you didn't even have to send them to me lost in the star. You want to know why? What? Because that just showed me she's a punk ass bitch. How? Because if me and you going back and forth on this motherfucking app, and you claim that I'm attention seeking and clout chasing, why the fuck you post them somewhere else instead of posting them right here at the bitch that's coming to you saying, bitch, show the receipts. You want to know why? Because she knew that them motherfucking receipts wasn't legit. She knew them fucking receipts wasn't legit. My son, my son's baby mama, my daughter's husband, my other daughter, and her baby daddy, they held me down. And my nigga that wasn't shit. He was holding me down financially, but that nigga was dragging me mentally and emotionally. And I couldn't turn for a motherfucking... Listen, let me tell y'all something. My son used to, and I'm gonna cry because this shit break my heart. My son used to motherfucking get off work from working night shifts to take me to get my motherfucking procedures. My daughter used to have to use her PTO to take me to get my motherfucking procedures. They would sit in them chairs and sleep while I was back there under the motherfucking needle. My daddy was in Atlanta. My sister was in Atlanta. Fuck out of here. My kids had to take away from their motherfucking family time to see about me. You thought I wasn't going to break them off? And I was going to break Faith off with my tithes because I told y'all a long time ago that Faith and her husband showed me a path when I was lost. I told y'all that. But then that motherfucker got mad because I wouldn't tell her daughter her wrong. And when she said that she was motherfucking touched by two of her husbands, I wouldn't tell my daughter, I wouldn't tell my niece, her daughter, that I didn't believe her. That's what made me and Faith fall out. I didn't tell my niece that I didn't believe her. My choice was to stay the fuck out of it, to listen to my niece and listen to my sister and just not pick a side because I wasn't there. I did not live where they lived. And she
we
got
getting to the
mad at
bottom
me.
of the beef
That's why
now.
we
It's
fell out.
beyond Chriselle.
That's why I didn't pay no motherfucking tithes. Come on now. That's why I didn't pay no motherfucking tithes to her and her husband's ministry. Because she got mad at me and we got into it to the point where when she came to Texas for my mama and my mama wanted me to come and help her do her event, my sister had her ministerial friends call and say that they didn't think it was a good idea because the energy that I was bringing. I wasn't bringing no energy. I just don't fuck with that bitch. And I don't got to tell y'all why I don't fuck with that bitch. But I wasn't gonna let them judge two husbands, Pink. Two motherfucking husbands. And I'm not telling y'all nothing that ain't been on motherfucking social media. I wouldn't choose a fucking side because I felt like, how could I tell my niece that she was wrong or she was lying when I didn't know if she was wrong or lying? So as my job as an aunt,
so we see why Faith.
It was my place to guide my niece down the right path and tell her how to get out of the situation that she was in. But it was not my place to tell her that she was wrong or she was lying because I didn't fucking know if she was wrong or if she was lying. And my sister said, her exact words were, any motherfucker that don't want to tell my kids that they finna get hit by a car while they playing in traffic ain't a right motherfucker. Now, keep fucking playing with me. I'll reach out to my niece tomorrow and ask her, can I post the receipts? Because y'all know I keep everything.
She like to cry.
This is a family where you got to keep every motherfucking thing.
Wow. Ooh,
Every fucking thing. Every fucking thing.
The show time with the time you gotta keep everything. The show me.
That's this is.
Yeah, it's disgusting because she picked a side. And the only reason she picked a side, and I don't care about her picking her sister's side. Please trust me and believe me. Like, I'm such a fucking Gemini. I love being alone.
Pick the side because guilty. She
Like,
guilty.
I don't even answer my phone half the time, just to be real. The only reason that it's frustrating that she picked the side is because my feet dirty. I could be a petty bitch. I could be a real petty bitch because y'all know I keep receipts. And air this motherfucker out about all the shit she said about her other sister.
Ooh.
The one she picked the side with.
Ooh.
I could air that out.
Ooh.
But I feel like Carlissa needs Faith. And Faith needs Carlissa. Therefore, I won't air it out. But if you keep fucking with me, bitch, because I know you got your little minions in here watching, y'all gonna keep fucking with me and y'all ain't gonna get it up because y'all know I go to hell. Like, y'all, come on now. Here, let me tell y'all something. As y'all 88 million people are in here, this is not nothing new to them. They know I go too far. I have been going too far all my life. I did not wake up 2 years ago or a year ago when I decided to get on social media and go too far. I have always went too far. I don't give a fuck. Cause who gonna check me? Who's gonna bar me? You can't argue with facts and receipts. That's why I asked that raggedy, sloppy built bitch to show the fucking receipts. I asked for her to show the receipts. I asked. And instead of her showing me the receipts, she went in a fucking group chat that she knows that I don't have access to. And if it wouldn't have been for y'all in the group chat showing me the receipts, I would have thought she ain't posting motherfucking receipts. But all night I was like, bitch, I'm going to be on here all night. I'm waiting on the receipts. I'm going to be on here all motherfucking night. I'm waiting on the receipts. And she reposted the receipts from 2020 when I already told y'all that she helped me in 2023. I'm sorry, 2022. She helped me in March, somewhere between March and July of 2022, because that's when I moved to Texas. People in the group chat was being messy because people in the group chat, they fuck with me for real because I don't be lying. Like, I always post the receipts. I always post receipts. I always do. And I don't bother no fucking body. Now tonight, don't get me wrong, I was trolling. I was fucking with the bitch. I fucked with the bitch first. Pink, I fucked with that bitch before she fucked with me. She was minding her own motherfucking false prophet ass business.
Not she's a false prophet now. Ooh. Child, it's messy.
You hear me? I called her. I was not expecting her to get on there and call me a liar.
She be lying about she be having dreams or something
that knows me knows that I hate to be called a fucking liar.
She had dreams.
Don't fucking call me a liar.
She trying to take her somebody up or something.
Because what I said don't fit the narrative. So then I posted the truth. I know trolling is a long walk from lying. I just didn't expect it. But she tried to act like, oh, I didn't know you was calling me. Bitch, you knew I was calling me because your raggedy ass sister told you that I called her first. Because I called your raggedy ass sister before I called you. She put you on high alert that I was finna fucking call you. She put you on high alert that I was finna fucking call you. Because I didn't just call you. I called her husband, her daughter. May had me calling every fucking body.
Hey, Terry.
No, she wasn't live. No, she wasn't live.
We watch. We listening to
call motherfuckers' phones today. I decided. Now, knowing I was gonna open up a can of worms, not knowing I was gonna open up a can of whoop ass.
That's what we
doing.
So
I called her phone. Don't tell, bitch. How about you? Fuck you.
No.
Good vibes. What? I can't even read the shit. Bitch, suck a dick. Fuck you and suck my dick. How about that? That's where I'm at. Make it with your sister getting old. Tell them bitches to bow the fuck down and tell the truth. Stop motherfucking lying. And then I will make up with them hoes. When they tell the motherfucking truth, I'm lying. I ain't gonna make up with them when they tell the truth. When they tell the motherfucking truth, then I'll let up off their ass. But I ain't gonna make up with them.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm childish as fuck because I was going to bed. I'm sleepy as fuck right now. This is me being sleepy. This is what y'all get when y'all fuck with me when I'm sleepy. Faith could have never wanted to make up pretty tempered lying. Cause see, y'all don't know me. But guess who does know me? Carlissa knows me and Faith fucking knows me. They know I fucking hate to be lied on. And I hate to be called a liar. When you know that I'm gonna tell the truth. They know that. So that's not wanting to make up with me. She don't want to make up with me. She just want to keep me quiet. She don't want me to expose too much. That's the truth. It's the difference.
That what they
This
do.
You're not gonna be over here breathing all hard like
That's why they trying to
you pay
disown
bills
people.
around
They
this
want to
motherfucker,
quiet.
Debo.
They don't want to tell the truth. It's because y'all gonna stay quiet or come on their side about out.
I wasn't sipping on anything all day because I haven't had anything to sip on. But Bill came over and brought me some wine, so now I'm sipping on wine.
He can't
I
put it
actually
down.
haven't even been drinking like a
Got
pink.
to start.
Was that
Oh
you that asked me
Lord.
that? Hold on, let me make sure ain't no titties showing. Hold on. He
Child, this is
I'm
so
on my
messy.
floor, y'all, because this is as close as I get to the charger. No, the sit down is not gonna be real epic, y'all. Listen, because I don't know how to argue for real. I'd be like, "Fuck all that, bitch, run up," and
The way
they don't want
she
to run up.
telling it, I was gonna say the
Child.
Neither
responsibility
one of
for
them
her
want
part.
to
I
run
think
up.
they're supposed to be doing a sit
One want
down.
to run up and call the police.
Yeah, they
And
they
they
need to
talked
go
a whole
on.
bunch of
Yeah,
shit,
because
and the
all I
other one
said
gonna
is
run
she's
up with their
wrong.
eyes closed. They
But
don't fuck.
her situation is
Only
all
one,
over this.
two of my sisters will run up. Two of
She
my
even take
sisters will run up,
responsibility for her own
and it
self.
ain't Carlos or Faith or Cassie. It's Octavia and Keisha. Them the only motherfuckers that'll run up. Now. Granted, they not gonna win, but they don't give a fuck. They'll run up, and I'm gonna have to kill them.
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
have to unalive their ass.
You
Oh
see
They'll
Lord.
run up.
Oh
They
how
don't
she
give a
just
fuck. They'll run up.
how
Knowing
she
they
got no
can't win, they
filter.
don't give a fuck. They'll run up, and they gonna challenge me. Ain't
There's a
nobody
lot
got
of
no
truth
breath
to
left in
her
their
though.
body. Me or them. It's gonna be the only the strong survive. But them other two hoes, no, they just this.
Oh, she said
They
they
just
be
this.
just
They
talking.
wanna bump their gun.
She said Carlissa and them just be talking,
Carlissa and
honey.
Faith, what they Faith and Faith.
Child, that's
Yes,
messy.
Octavia. I don't even got time for Octavia. I don't got time. Her birthday was yesterday. I don't got time for Octavia because Octavia is gonna make you hurt her. She's going to hurt you. And Keisha, the one that don't be on the internet, that don't be with the bullshit, she gonna make you hurt her. The mother two, mm.
One pop picking up the
She said,
Octavia is
The
like
other two,
She said she ain't worried about Carlissa and Faith.
I'm
Wait,
picking up
what
the
Nana Pooh
She
Octavia
say?
kind
said
of like
she
them
not
too.
worried about them. She said,
You never see who called Carter out. You couldn't be talking about me. You gotta be talking about Faith. Nana Pooh, come on, come front and center. Who you talking about? No,
They're trying to jump you.
it's five girls.
Carlissa and Faith trying to jump you.
Oh, yeah, Faith, because you know I call both out. What's my PFP? What's my PFP? Oh, that ain't me. Oh.
girl.
They both quick to call their husbands for help, but see, the thing is, like, I don't give a fuck about their husbands. I'ma swing on their husbands first because I already know that you're gonna have to help your wife. You're gonna have to help your wife. You're gonna have to. That's your job as a husband. So that's the same thing. I used to swing on John first when I was in Big John. I was swinging on Papa Blue first when I was into it with his wife because I knew he had no other option but to fucking help her. Now, granted, I was 265 pounds,
That
so I
makes
thought I
sense.
was tough shit. Now I'm not gonna swing on
Swing
Strong
on a
first.
man
I'm
first,
not gonna
cause they
swing
coming.
on Marco first. I'm gonna shoot the first, and then put my gun down and beat their wife up.
Damn.
I'm just being real.
Girl, go to sleep because you is just saying too much.
She got her. She real. She got her with the truth. I believe her. I believe her.
Move it. Move it. Move the phone up. Your phone. What
I
side, baby?
believe she
You don't
hard.
see
She,
no
she
mirror?
is
You
who
see
she
the
is. She
reflection on my
authentically
bed?
herself. I just believe that.
You don't see no mirror?
You said
Take it or
what?
leave
You
it.
see my kneecap? You
I
don't
ain't gonna say everything she's saying the truth. What I'm saying is
I got
the
no
truth
short.
about
You can't see
her.
nothing.
If she authentically herself, take her or leave her. She gonna
You
be
see my
herself.
knees, but you see the reflection of my bed.
Oh yeah, so
Show
what?
you my kneecaps. You can't see nothing else. You see my
You
kneecaps?
know I don't trust none of them.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I don't
I
need
would
it. I got a
never
club with her. She
show
blocked
y'all
me.
nothing beyond that. What is IG letting fly?
She blocked me. Because I told her she'd be chasing clout too.
Who?
I'm not saying that they
Huh?
would take me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they would probably break it up. I'm not the type that you could break up though.
Girl.
Because if you touch me, grab your wife. Don't
Cause she
grab
come
me.
out too every
And if
time
you
I
Krishan have a
feel
bad
like,
moment. But
but
I
I
don't pay
feel
that
like
no
she
attention.
doing a
She
hey
she
Miss
come out too.
Will.
so then you really should grab me. But if you grab me, then I'm ready to take you to hell. You gonna meet your maker.
Hey, Mindy Rail. See, she come out too every time Krishan have a bad moment. She
I'm
come
done
out
with this
too.
cheap ass one. I'm
That's
done
why I
with
caught
Yes,
on
baby.
myself.
it.
Yeah. Every time Krishan have a bad moment, she come out too. Not only
They
cause it's
all
gonna come
do.
out, she come out. So that's why I
They
picked up
all
on
do.
her. Yeah, that's why I felt she's clout chasing. And that's why she blocked me.
Who was
But she's
Mom
authentically
just started.
herself,
I'm
but
not trying to get nobody restricted. Don't be getting restricted. I'm not ever doing no naked pictures. My sons would kill me.
what I try to say is she don't fake who she really are. Who she really are, who she really are.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 days.
If you say so.
But I call it clout chasing because every time Christian have a bad moment, she come out too.
Yeah.
Cause let's come out on one end, she'll come out on the other one.
And the strip, y'all see how small this little mirror strip is?
And this is what she talking
And
about.
my knees. Y'all see my knee?
This is what she talking about, y'all. This
It
is
don't
what
look like
this
a titty,
heifer
but it
did.
looks like a knee.
She lifted up her thing, and I should send this to Mr. Sterling. I should send this picture right over there to Mr.
Hell no,
Sterling.
my sons would not ever play that. Under no
I should send that right over to Mr. Sterling.
Ever. Like I wouldn't
See
even
what
think
I
to
don't
show y'all nothing.
what I
And her
don't
brother.
Like I'm dead. Like I got it because
I
y'all
don't
see y'all
get,
can see my
you
knee.
know,
She talking
I
about
confirmed
don't want
about
this.
kids
her
to have a whole
because
She
significance.
when
talking
Krishan
about
have
this,
a
y'all.
bad
Y'all
moment,
wondering
she
what she
want to
talking
take
about?
the attention
I
off
would never
Krishan too.
disrespect my kids
She
like
go
that.
live and make stuff about herself, about Maine or about Blueface. She does that.
This what she talking about right now.
Pink, I would not ever. My kids would never.
That's
Like
why I'm
I
cool
would
with her, y'all.
never. They already
She
gonna be
clout
mad that
chasing
I
too.
tagged they ass in the
She can play
bullshit
she ain't,
tonight.
but she do.
I'm gonna have to hear that tomorrow.
Mm-mm-mm.
And so all Krishan supporters over there. All of them.
Debo, what is the problem, baby? He don't want to let you. Y'all look at this dude. Look at this dude.
They be asking for money and stuff. Photo. I don't fool
Keelan,
with them. Like, I can't deal with that.
Keelan, why he can't come in? Cause he come look at him. He looks so sad, Keelan. Look how he look. No, because as soon as he comes in my room, he's gonna start begging to get out. It hurts my soul. You beg to get in, they beg to get out. Don't make no sense. So why you gotta close your doors and let him roam freely? He just with all that scratching. What are you going to say when I start screaming? Cause you done. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? So when I start screaming, Cause you do. Is that how I sound? Yes. I feel like you just went too fucking far. Like, why? That's not how I sound. Alright, that's your opinion. That's my opinion. So.
She do go too far.
Like, why she
She don't put the door closed.
Cause she say the damnest thing, like the damnness.
No, he's tired and the light is still on.
She can't control her tongue at all. I thought I could cuss and do all that, but you know what I'm saying
Wait,
sometimes,
what
but
did
she can't
you
control her
do,
tongue at all.
Some.
She say the damnest
No,
thing. That's for a teacher too, as well.
You already know.
no bra on. Here's the thing, though. Jaden is still young. Krishan is still young. They titties is still sitting low. You know, sitting high, sitting low, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. They not like that old ass bitch. They got her shit. Like, come on, man. And then
I
her
ain't
sister was
comparing
up
people
there
breasts. I
uncomfortable with
ain't
you.
comparing people breasts and stuff. I
Like,
don't do that.
I want to be in angelic fitness, losing weight, unhealthy. And my shit gonna be
By
sagging and
God, they make
flopping and
everybody
flopping like
be
a
the same
motherfucking witch
size and
Oh,
big
bottom.
that you
oh,
like.
now you want to be a part of angelic fitness.
Our picture is Carlissa's titty. Gotta be, it gotta be, it gotta be. Damn, lights is on downstairs.
That wasn't even necessary to say, because why compare women? Why women got to compare everybody woman need to be like? They can like none of that.
But why did you have to bring Krishan in? Krishan ain't even there.
But y'all ain't even there. See, that was so unnecessary to say.
TV on downstairs. And then did y'all see how Faith was like, tag your best friends? Tag your best friends. Why tag your kids? They're going to be biased. Bitch, you keep reaching out to my fucking kids thinking that they not going to tell me what your
This
whole
stuff,
ass
that's what I
said.
be telling y'all about
You be
Carletta.
reaching out
Whatever
to
go
my
on
fucking
between
kids,
Krishan
trying to
and
text my kids and be like,
Carletta,
hey, tell
Carletta
your
make
mom I
everything
have
about
nothing
her.
to do with that. Like they not going to
She
fucking...
won't have a fire moment. And people don't see that.
Like,
That's
I
crazy.
don't
They don't
know
see that
about
about this
y'all
lady.
kids and the way they ride for y'all, but me and my kids, we straight over here. We ride or motherfucking die. Over here, we good. Now, they might tell me about myself tomorrow because I tagged them in some shit that they really didn't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still gonna tell me about myself with some respect and some motherfucking manners.
Auntie
They
MooMoo,
still
I'm
gonna
asking
tell me
something.
about myself with some respect.
What do
They ain't gonna call
Krishan
me and check
and
me and be like, bitch, what the fuck was you thinking about?
Carlissa and
They
stuff
gonna
got to
call me
get
like,
so
don't
personal
put
with
me in that
Carletta?
stuff. They still
By
gonna
going
talk
on
to me with
Carletta business
respect and
and
fucking
knowing anything
manners.
about Carletta.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. We don't have the same motherfucking situations.
Dang.
We don't have the same motherfucking kids. We don't have the same motherfucking situations. I didn't treat my kids like y'all treated y'all kids. And I think y'all want to know the truth. I think the Carlissa and Faith's problem with me is I chose my kids instead of a nigga.
Ooh.
See, they always chose a nigga. Hence, how many motherfucking times both them bitches been married? They always chose a nigga. I chose my kids. So you're mad at me because I put my kids first.
I believe
They mad
it.
at me because I put my kids
I
first.
believe
I
it right
believe
there
it.
too. I believe it.
I believe it.
That's what this is really ultimately about.
I believe it. I believe her.
I told you that. It's just my thing with
I
her.
put my kids
I
first
just don't like
in
when
every
Krishan
fucking
was 5
decision that I
months and stuff
made,
about
in
Krishan.
every fucking
All
thing
of
that I
them say
did.
the
Once I
attention about
started getting
Krishan
healing
on
and
them.
counseling, I
That's
put
what I
my
don't like
kids
about
fucking
none of
first.
them.
Still to this day, I put my kids fucking first. Like, they be like, oh, she can't get a husband, she can't get a man. No, motherfucker. I got a teenage son around here that's still trying to learn who he is. I don't want to bring no nigga in here that's not his daddy or a nigga that I gotta wonder if we gonna be all right. If me and my son gonna have to jump this nigga because I'm not gonna let the nigga talk crazy to my son, and my son ain't gonna let the nigga talk crazy to me. So until my
I
son is
believe her.
at an
I was
age
thinking, I
where
believe
he's
These
her.
is the
graduated
She
words
done
of
school
did it.
Carletta.
and
Let
he's
me
ready
show
for
y'all
college
this
and
is
he can
not
depend
me.
on me,
This is
I'm not bringing
Carletta
no nigga in
talking.
this house around my kids. That's who the fuck I am. Because I'm okay with going to a nigga's house and I don't believe in fucking with niggas that don't got their own shit. Cause I need to come over there. Cause you can't come over here. Cause my son don't need to fucking see you. He don't need to be like, damn, my mama had Ralph, Ricky, Ronnie, Mike,
That's
That's
true.
new
Bill, Bib,
edition.
DeVoe.
That
Where the
That's
is
hell
new
they
true.
go?
edition.
They don't
That
need
she
to
said
fucking
she
see
had new
that.
edition.
I want my kids, my sons to respect me.
That's that new edition. She made all of them.
She said the whole crew.
Yeah, I was just
Ronnie,
the truth
Ricky, and
about
Mike.
what she
Wow.
say. But it just don't like she make everything about her to draw attention off
I want
Krishan. This
my
is
sons to fucking
Krishan's
respect
sector,
me.
not Carletta's sector.
I don't want them seeing
I
me
don't
going
want
through
no damn
shit.
thing about Carletta.
Oh no, I'm not explaining myself. I'm just telling y'all the difference between me and them.
I really don't. I don't care who. People like her. I just don't. I don't think she relevant.
Hey, cause
I
some
don't. I
boys,
don't want no damn thing about Carletta.
they be the ones that judge you quick.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Nobody relevant to me. Y'all know, but Krishan. Yes, y'all know how
They
I
think
am.
they can run through bitch
Even on
after bitch
Krishan's
after
side
bitch
of
because they
things.
seen their mama let nigga after nigga after
Because
nigga
I'm
run through
Krishan.
them.
Nobody else relevant to me. I don't give a damn about
Mm-mm.
none of them.
I just
Y'all already know
choose to
how I
choose my
am.
kids first.
Mm.
We have the ultimate bond. Why Keelan stood in the door and was like, I'm just looking at you. Because he didn't like the way I was carrying on.
I'm a Krishan supporter.
Man,
I don't give a
if
damn
one of my
about
kids
what
talked to me the
Carletta,
way John talked to
even
Carlissa,
if she's telling the truth. But I believe a
I
lot of
would
stuff
be
she
the
say.
fuck in jail.
Ain't
The
about her to
fuck
me.
in jail.
I
Mm-mm.
don't give a fuck about her.
Ain't no fucking way. If one of my kids turned around and said they couldn't respect me because I'm not their cup of tea, that type of woman that they want, I don't know how I would deal with that. Every last one of my nieces and nephews respect me. Every
Krishan
last one of
fans
my
support
kids
her because
respect
they
me.
want to hear about Carlissa, but in a way,
They
but
respect me.
Krishan supporters, but uh, Carlissa live don't be about Krishan. It be about her. So I don't mess with Carlissa. I don't give a
No,
damn about
Carletta
Carlissa.
trying to give her something else to talk about. She's trying to give her, like, she'll rather them beef with them than her to keep bringing up Krishan. But it's like
Cashmere
y'all
good,
all
but you
can't
know
have a
what?
whole
But
conversation without bringing up
those is
the
only
girl's name.
two
Right.
out of a slew. I got a whole bunch of family members that operate the same way that I do. Not like them. Those are just only the ones that y'all know. Like I got some cousins that's gonna ride. Like I got a cousin that's younger than me by a year or two. She been with her husband over 30 years.
But the thing about it is, with me, I already know Carlissa, Carpissy, and Faith, and Jake, and all they
Yeah,
demeanor. So all that stuff like that she talking about be really irrelevant to me. I already know what they be on.
I got
Hmm.
Especially
another
after the
cousin
news came.
that's, that
They
is
never
getting ready
get
to get
I
married
know all the
in
other
the next
stuff.
couple of weeks or so. Like they value and respect marriage. No family member has a fucked up relationship. Out of all the kids that got fucked up relationship with their parents, the only ones that have a fucked up relationship with their parents is Carlissa and Faith. With their kids. All my nieces and nephews that have fucked up, traumatic, dysfunctional relationships with their mom is Carlissa and Faith kids. Those are
Wow.
the only ones that have fucked up relationships is
Mm.
Carlissa and Faith kids.
Mm. Mm. That should tell you about him.
Yeah,
That should
let's
tell
tell you
you a
about
lot about Jezebel and Delilah.
Carissa and Faith is the only ones that kids don't fuck with them.
Like me, you, we know who Carlos and Faye really is. Like we know
Mm-hmm.
Only one. Nobody else. None of my other cousins.
Mm-mm-mm.
That tells you a whole lot.
It does.
Nobody else's kids have a problem in their household.
So you feel like she go live for Carlos to beef with her instead of
Mm.
Kashawn?
Well, we know BF said all he knows is to be grungy. What is grungy?
I don't trust her. But
Girl, she
you
don't
know,
know what
I
grimy,
think she'll
grimy
tell
and
the truth, but I
dingy.
don't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
But so hold on, because I don't want y'all to get it twisted. The $550 loan wasn't her loan. That was a loan that I got from the company that she worked for. Sunset Finance is the one who gave me the loan. Sunset Finance. And
That
because she
company
worked there,
came on one time
I
before.
took
That
out a
was
quick
what
arm
100
loan.
got that loan, was getting them loan for them churches and stuff for. Church that finance. That's
Hmm.
the company that 100 were using. I heard
Mm-mm-mm.
them trying to do some court paperwork.
Stay on TikTok without getting
Against
kicked off.
what?
Mm-mm-mm. That's a mess.
Nana Pooh, but you like how I did that though? It's chestnut checkers, baby. It's chestnut checkers. I called her out and made her expose herself. I didn't even have to expose her. I made her expose herself.
She know Carlos a dog, too. You don't fear. Krishan don't be stop fearing
Chestnut
too.
checkers. How can somebody get under your skin so much that you feel the need to do that?
Mm.
Chestnut checkers, baby.
They still talking about Krishan.
And I'm gonna make you show the receipts every time. And how long did it take you to go back 5 years, ho? You went back 5 years, ho.
Mm.
That was 5 years ago, though, Pink. 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Mm-mm-mm.
And the reason why y'all gotta pay attention. I said
I
your
don't give a damn
organization
about
helped
none
me
of
pay
that.
my rent in 2023. So she had to go back 5 years to pull up some receipts where me and her text about a company that she worked for. Because she couldn't pull up the text from 3 years ago, and I'm sure she got that, but it would have came from her company. And then I fucked her head up when I posted the receipts from your company.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Your nonprofit organization. She purchased about that's $100 a year, bitch.
Baby, they dragging those faceless, baby.
Uh-uh. She wasn't. She thought she was gonna expose what they did for me in March, but because I exposed it, she had to dig back to 2020. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. She playing on the fact that she know that I don't remember everything from 2020 because my accident was 2019, November 18th. And if y'all know, I got rear-ended by a semi, a tanker truck, and it pushed me
Oh, you gonna
into
get
the
paid.
wall median,
Even if you was at fault.
the left wall median that separates the freeways. When the tanker truck ran to the back of me, I was doing 9 miles. The black box displayed that I was doing 9 miles an hour. When I hit the fucking wall, I was doing 37 miles an hour. So when I came to, the driver of the semi truck was standing outside of my window telling me that he had no other choice. He had to get back in his semi to
And wait
back
on the
it up
police.
in order for the ambulance to get me out of the semi.
Yeah, wait on them.
But God.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Oh,
I
you
don't
gonna get
remember
paid. Semi truck
everything.
issue.
Some things I remember, some things are foggy. But that's what receipts is for. That's what receipts are for.
Cause the semi truck by law is
That's
supposed to
what
be
receipts is for.
two vehicles linked from the car
And I
anyway.
thought that semi driver, the semi driver owned up to his part. They did not own up to their part. And I thought that I
You
didn't
didn't really fight
settle
that. But
until
you was gonna get
August
paid.
of
You gonna get paid.
2024. So 4 years I fought that shit, almost 5 years. Because by the time I got cashed out, it was I got a little bit in December and then I got the rest in April. And the reason why I got a little bit in December and the rest in April is because I filed bankruptcy. I had no choice but to file bankruptcy in August of 2020. I almost made it a full year before I filed bankruptcy. But I had no other choice but to file bankruptcy because I was losing everything because I was in so much pain.
How?
So much pain. The pain was so bad during some of the times of my life that
Her
I
dates is
wanted to
not
give up.
her dates is not dating. I'm just saying a little bit. I think she just getting all her dates confused.
Yeah, and the thing about the
I had
semi
my
truck
kids
drivers,
counseling me,
they
so I
pay for
couldn't give
all
up.
that. The company pay for all that. Pay your
But
medical
nerve
bills.
ablation,
They
epidurals,
pay.
epidurals, more
They pay
nerve
for all that.
ablation. Goddamn, I was
My
about to let them
my
put the
my,
rod
my
in my back.
son, we just buried my son's father
And I just
for
was like, no,
semi
I
truck
can't do
accident.
that because I'll never
And
be able to turn my neck the full way. I
they
still
shut his
have
face
pain to
immediately.
this day. But what I do is I just stay off the internet when I'm in pain. When I'm in pain, I just be like, I need, a couple of days to myself. Some days I sleep in my bed with a $3,000 mattress. Some days I sleep on my couch. It just depends on how the fuck I feel. But all days I wake up the next morning and put one foot in front of the other because I got the same 24 hours that y'all got. So that's why I be so hard on people because if I could do all of this in pain,
Mm.
She capping about a lot of it,
right?
y'all.
What excuse do
She
you have?
capping
Now let's get to Carlos's birthday.
about
Carlos's birthday
the medical bills and
in
all that.
pain. Almost
No,
missed my flight.
they gonna pay for it.
My
Even the
flight.
first
But
insurance
I
don't
kept
cover.
thinking about, dang, I don't want my sister to be by herself for her birthday. She's turning 50. I don't want her to be by herself. Let me get down here and do. I went and I slept on the air mattress at her house and didn't have no towel to dry off with or wash my ass with. I used one corner of a motherfucking hand cloth, not a wash rag, a hand cloth to wash up with, and the other corner to dry my body off with.
What?
But I still
They
showed
say
up.
people don't have a lot of towels in their house.
What?
They say
So
everybody rich
when
people.
they be
Most of
trying
them
to
have a
come for
lot of
me, bitch,
tiles
you
in
can
their
never
house.
come for me
I don't say the
because
Airbnbs where they don't have a lot of tiles.
I'm the realest.
You better bring your own.
I got up out my bed on many a motherfucking nights and went and seen about Faith's son.
Something up with them
Anything
people don't buy
out
tiles.
here. Didn't get to take a muscle relaxer like I needed to because I needed to see about your son. Cause my son was good at that point. He had calmed down. It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity for me.
Mm. Child, now she ain't got no damn towels in her house. Oh, nasty hoe.
Yeah, when she turned 50.
They don't.
No,
I would
They
say the
probably, she probably
Airbnbs
said,
and rich people do not
oh,
buy
no
tiles.
shower curtain. Child, now she ain't had no
she
shower
had a nice
towels or no
Espresso
shower curtain.
downstairs
No
in her
shower
living
curtain.
room. She had no towel or no shower curtain. Now she might have had one in her
Listen,
bathroom, but not in the bathroom that was the guest bathroom.
I would say the Airbnbs like that. I tell you the one was fully stocked. They even had all tissue. They even like had extra stock of
Good
washing
night,
powder.
King.
They even had about 2 weeks.
I'm gonna save it because I don't like the fact that Faith tried to go over there and slide on somebody else's shit and post it.
Child.
You ever take a vacation and stay in the Airbnb with a lot of rich people besides the resort? Take your own towel.
God knows. Man. Reincarnated. I'm a stargazer. Life goes.
Oh, Lord. Child. Well, I mean, the sisters are always fighting. They almost fight more than the Malone sisters. Shit.
That's what I'm just saying. That's why I'm tired of them too. I know people like Carletta. I already know like me and you, like I was just saying, me and you, we know Carpissa agenda. We know who she is. We know who faithfully is. We know who they are. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of all of them on both sides. Like I'm a Krishan supporter. Y'all don't get me wrong. I'm a Krishan supporter, and they shit be irrelevant to me now. I just don't care nothing about them. I just don't want to hear it. And people go to her page. I went to her page that day so to let her know when Krishan did that Yahweh concert. Carlos came out, starting stuff raging and starting this distraction. She came on the other end. I was sick of her. And I told her, you is a cloud chaser. All y'all are. All y'all are. Krishan can never have a viral moment. And she called me a bitch. And she blocked me, her man. Because she was up in there and then talking. It went from talking about Krishan and Carpenter saying something about Krishan and her viral moment to everything became on her. And that shit pissed me off. I was like, man, you a clout chaser. You want, man, what? You don't give a damn about you. She keep doing it. Like, I really be looking at why people do stuff. And when it boils down to it, you let them talk long enough, they showing you why they doing it. They're making it about themselves. I'm a Krishan supporter. Ain't ain't nobody gonna get mad at me for being a Krishan supporter. I'm strictly a Krishan supporter. I don't idolize Krishan, but I support Krishan. So I don't give a damn about none of them. None of them. Every time it's just something, every time Krishan have a bad moment, it gonna be them and them. They're talking about themselves. Chess on there talking about herself. I want to hear nothing about you. I know who you are. Give a damn about you. They try to they be trying to steal that girl shine, man. All of them. And Carletta do too. Let Krishan have her
Mm-hmm.
moment. Let Krishan have her moment. I don't give a damn about knowing nothing about none of y'all. But I know y'all though, like know about everything because y'all put it on the internet. But y'all want people to talk about it, but you put your whole life on the internet. And my opinion is, I'm not gonna make none of y'all important. Y'all not the story. Y'all not important. Everybody don't get where I'm coming from. I understand that. Y'all want to run over there, let her. Let's talk about her and all, make herself more important, and she that and she this and so. Take your ass over there. I'm still a Krishan. I don't give a damn about color. She can tell some truth. She can be who she is, but she's doing this, and it be pissing me off.
Mm, child, they all a mess.
And when she beeping with her sister, she need to leave Krishan name out of her mouth. They between her and her sister. Now you don't let us know it way beyond Krishan. It's where you got the money about the accident. So, y'all been beefing about money too? So just leave Krishan name out the shit. It's just that why you and your sister beefing. Have your content on your page about why you and your sister beefing. Don't go in first talking about Krishan and then talking about why Car Piston messing with Krishan. Then next minute it's about you, and you into it. I want to hear that. I don't give a damn about y'all. She don't told the whole story. She never was like really therefore coming to back for Krishan. She telling she coming to back for herself because she's been beefing with them. So all y'all think that she was just coming to back because she cared about Krishan. Okay, she just told y'all a whole different bad thing now because that's what it's about. It was always to come to back for herself. It was always her objective in that grudge they got against each other, her and her sisters. It was always that. Always that. Never for the back for Krishan. Cause when Blue get out, Carlotta always tell y'all, Blue her nephew. When Blue get along, she love Blue. Blue mess with her. Blue blame with her mom. They going to always choose Blue over Krishan. Do y'all get it now?
Mm,
I didn't know that lie. She said this. She said it all the time. She's gonna always choose Blueface over Krishan. Boy, Blue got a relationship. Blue this, Blue that. Even when Carlotta say something about Blue, she takes up for Blue. Blue ain't really talking to her like that. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all gonna be on here talking about it, and I'm not gonna say a damn thing about it. When he get out and him and Krishan have a problem, and she side with Blue. And y'all gonna be looking like, oh man. Now keep your ass over there. Well, come over here to Krishan's self to then talking about Carletta took up for Blueface and he know he was wrong for what he did to Krishan the baby. No. Did she?
mm.
You get what I'm saying, Auntie?
Yeah, I do, but I just feel like we should not like because Krishan is not thinking about these people.
She showing
So
like you Carletta.
we giving like even I can talk about her and her family without talking about Krishan. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yes,
Krishan ain't
ma'am.
thinking about these people. She got her own shit going on.
She sure do. I just said the other day, I was just saying that Krishan ain't starting none of them.
She is not studying them people. She just letting them say what they want to say and do what they want to do. She don't care. And I love that about her.
I ignore stuff all the time about but when I take stuff and when I going around and and I was just thinking about to my all my enemies and stuff like that, and like she be she knows she's been attacked. She knows all this stuff. Krishan is very aware of stuff like that, y'all. Krishan is very spiritual aware.
No, because the word of God says he'll make a presence for you in the table. She will make a table for you in the presence of your
Presence
enemy.
of your enemy. He
So
also said he will also God can be so pleased with you, he will allow your enemy to be at peace with you. Still keep on holding on to faith and keep praying. Let him
mhm.
take care of that battle.
They just don't want to be at peace with her, but they cannot not be at peace with her because God is God of order.
He's a God of
So
order. Amen. Amen. Say it
and
again,
as
Auntie.
long as she's doing what she needs to do, God will make sure that she's blessed, and
She's
that's
blessed.
it. She's quiet. She been posting, but she just been, it ain't about no man. It ain't about no nothing.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
all of y'all sitting up here, everybody sitting up here, all like, yeah, I hope she do. Why would you want her to marry Figgy? Why? Why? That would be the stupidest shit she could ever do in her entire life. And I said it. And I would have told, and if it was one of my daughters, I would tell them the same thing. That's some stupid shit. You don't know that man enough to marry him. You don't know that man enough to even be with him right now.
And you
Just be
still
with
on
yourself.
your
Concentrate on
journey.
self.
Me, you were just saying that the last time I talked to you, I was in your life. Let the universe take its course and let
Mhm.
everything take its course. Kashawn, he said, be still.
'Cause I have my own view on the type of man he is, and she don't need that. You talking about Blueface was a Fruit of Loop child.
That food plate was a Fruit Loop.
You
Oh my
talking about
goodness.
Blue was a Fruit of Loop child. Listen, baby, and that's just in my humble opinion. But my baby,
I
I'm
know your
using
opinion is your eyes see farther than a normal person. I know who you are, Auntie. That's
hmm
why, what I'm saying. I know who you are. So yeah, you see beyond what the normal eye can see. You know exactly what it could be your humble opinion, but you know what you know. And you know the reason why you know it.
hmm
And that's why I was telling people about details are so important. Because I was telling people like it's in the Bible when Paul said he wrote when John said and Paul said he wrote the Bible, it is very comprehensive written in parables. You don't have understanding, ask God for it. Pray for it. So you can understand the whole book. So you can know the book. And details are very important. That's why I say about Carletta. There's some stuff that's not the first live I'm seeing on her. I'm sat in the bushes and watched her live, one or two of them. I don't sat and watched her live on other people. There always some stuff that she say to tell people what she own. Well, like what I'm saying, how when it all play out in the end, and how y'all, yeah, I'm being real with y'all, and I want y'all to know I'm being real with y'all. So this certain thing play out this way, and now I'm over here with my nephew. Why y'all mad? Cause I told y'all, but y'all over here cause y'all like to hear me and Carlissa be. Y'all like to hear why, yeah. But y'all Kashawn supporters. But I'm gonna roll with my nephew.
hmm No, people, I mean, and I know people have their own, opinion because I have my own opinion about the Remy Ma and the Papoose thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
People have
yeah,
their own opinion. But what I'm not going to take is nobody hollering and screaming and cussing at me. That's what ain't never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I have my own opinion about that because, I see things differently. I'm
I
married.
see things
So
differently too.
for
I'm
a
like you.
person, I see it from a married point of view where where single people see it from a single's point of view. You know what I'm saying? And they might think, oh, Auntie MooMoo, ain't saying it, whatever. And I might think, oh, y'all crazy as hell because I'm a
I
married
feel
woman
like
and this is what
to
I feel.
me, and I say this opinion on this to my opinion. Marriage stuff, I stay out of. Even if I was with a guy, I stay out of it. I won't say nothing. But also, I said this about Remy. She wouldn't be there, Remy, if you hadn't did what you did.
Hmm.
Like I don't, man. Like for real, I'm not gonna say.
And I went back and
No,
I
no,
watched
I'm not
the,
gonna
I
say that,
watched,
that Remy didn't do things. Remy did these things.
but this
Remy
is
sweet
the
that man like
thing.
a slave.
I
And,
went
and
back and I watched the interview. I went back and I watched the interview with Carly Shields, the GLOAT, on the Breakfast Club. And she did not diss that girl. She's all she said is I'm okay, the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit he need to handle. Like, and then it's, should it be good? Like, whoop de woo. And you got mad because you done sit up there, you done got this man teeth fixed, you done got him looking apart, but he's still, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? He's still broke. He's a little broke ninja. And I'm sorry. I know y'all, New York people be getting in their feelings and stuff when you be talking about them. But baby, I don't care if you from New York, LA, Chicago, Detroit,
yeah,
Florida,
what it
New
is.
Orleans. I don't care where you from. If you are what you are what you are, baby. It ain't where you from, it's where you at in life, okay? Because, baby, I don't care nothing about that. Nothing about that. And people be getting in their feelings. Oh, how you gonna take a man over? Baby, listen, I don't care man or woman. If you right, you right, and if you wrong, you
No,
are
you
wrong.
wrong.
You know what
Because
I'm
a lot of
saying?
people don't
And I
hold
feel
women
like this, if you didn't
accountability.
want to be with that man, you should have never married him. You should have never had a baby. It's a lot of things you shouldn't have never done. You know what I'm saying? And you have been cheating with that man for a long time. You have been cheating with that man for a long time. And your husband fought for your honor and you still chose up. I went back and I was watching Cameron and Mace, they were talking about it, and they was just like, she a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They say she a ninja. Like, she tried to tell Papoose, like, oh, if you wouldn't have never punched him or whatever, I wouldn't have had to be with him. Girl, you was gonna be with him. But then you post all these videos like y'all had just been kicking it. Like y'all been doing y'all damn things. That ain't
But
six
when the
months worth of
guy
video.
dissing Papoose in the song, and Papoose didn't say nothing, but then he came on the show after he sat there and let it go on for a minute. Then he came on there and he punched him because the guy was already dissing him, right? He was
Yeah,
calling him out.
but even with that, I mean, come on now. I
That's
mean,
disrespectful.
you was being disrespectful, so you got what you was. I don't feel bad about him, putting, because he was supposed, like, at the end of the day, he fought for her honor. He did everything that I felt he should have done, and he just gave up. And then people was like, oh, he's broke, tell him to go get his stuff. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, if y'all calling him broke, whatever, I don't see him wearing the same shit
So they thought so they
twice.
were expecting nobody else when nobody else gonna want him because his age and the kids he had, or what they thought.
I don't know, but I don't see him wearing the same thing twice. And they like, oh, he using that girl. So what? The glow ain't got no kids. She ain't got nothing. I mean, she ain't got. You know what I'm saying? She can spend her money on whatever she wanted to spend her
I
money on.
said that's what Remy was telling. I said myself Remy was saying it. That was Remy was trying to tell. Um
But so what? And I
yeah,
don't know
then
why
they used
people
her.
think Papoose is so broke. Papoose is not that broke. Papoose just is frugal. He is very frugal. He was even frugal when him and Remy was together, and that's why Remy would be getting mad because he'll be like, whatever. Then they was like, oh, he would have pawned her Cartier bracelet,
So you saying he more
and Remy,
conservative?
and Remy produces the receipts. And I'm like, okay, so my thing is this: what made you think that he didn't go pawn her bracelet because they needed money? They needed money. But would you rather it been in Remy my name at the pawn shop or Papoose? I don't know. See, I know how shit operate when one person got a name and the other person, like has a image to uphold and the other person don't.
Okay,
Because
but Auntie MooMoo, I'm gonna say this too. What I'm gonna compliment him on because I heard it on Joe Budden and they was talking about it. This man he started off at the rough, put
uh-huh.
his life to the side to make sure she he poured into her and she shined. This man, you got to get to me
But
when they were
Papoose
like,
can
he put his
flow. He be
no,
doing his little he
no,
can flow. He got
he put his
flow.
dream, he put
He
his
got
dream
flow. And
poured
I'm
into
sorry,
Remy.
Easy the block captain or Easy the looking like he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing coming. Who is he? Where is he doing? I'm not impressed. Impress me. I haven't been impressed by him. What what is your claim to fame is you took Papoose wife? That's your claim to fame? Okay. You can't say one connect that you got that got her going whatever. And then if you listen to her flows now that she done left him, I don't feel like the flows is flowing, in my humble opinion. I'm just saying.
Me. It kicked me out again, y'all. Something is wrong with my phone. Probably doing it. I don't know. It might be StreamYard because it's the second time it'll kick me out.
Well, yeah, it's a lot.
But the thing to me is,
It's y'all. It ain't y'all ain't seen the half of what's gonna happen this year because God is not playing with these people, and He tired of people playing games with Him.
we don't have 70, they don't have, not we, 'cause I'm not down there. Mississippi don't have 72 tornadoes since January to April.
Mm, mm-mm.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. These people don't seek God. They do not humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways. Listen, but let me tell you about why I was saying this about Papoose. And I want y'all to hear me out clearly because I, I,
Girl,
I,
wait
I,
a minute. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
I think this is it right here. Type of dude that you can come up on like, bro, listen, you guys don't get kind of content. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You can't come up on me, bro. Listen, you come up on me, I'm gonna knock you fuck out. You're gonna miss something me now? Now it's fucking anti-Asian because I'm Asian. So now you're gonna see I'm protected by anti-Asian. Look, people crazy.
Y'all know who that is, right? I know y'all know who voice that is.
who is that?
626 child. 626 was at the courts harassing Gene Deal and everybody else. 626 has been, he makes his way. He done went up there to the Diddy court and he up there harassing
From
folks.
California?
626 done went to the Diddy court, baby.
What?
And 626 is over there at the Diddy court harassing people. Mm-hmm.
And they was just gonna fight him?
Gene Deal said he was going, baby.
What? When he do that?
Go if you go to
No,
Storm
I
Monroe.
know. I got him blocked on my channel.
No, you can go to Storm Monroe and it'll say Gene Deal gets attacked by crazed YouTuber at Diddy trial.
Storm Rose. How you
Hmm.
spell it?
STORMMONROE.
Okay.
Mhm.
But what I was gonna say about the papoose situation, that's when I tell my boys, that's why you don't set y'all purpose to the side and y'all goals and pour into a woman like that. Because at the end, she's gonna take everything, call you broke, you're never gonna achieve what you got to achieve. You got a purpose, pursue your goals, because that's what I feel like Remy Ma doing. And I'm gonna say that ain't too many men going to sit there and put their goal and purpose aside and pour into you and make you flourish and manage you. And I don't care what nobody say. That right there is a whole nother different story. Now with Car her and Clarissa have been quiet. So why you sitting up there getting mad and you calling her out too as well? Leave her out of it. If you don't want her to say nothing to you, Clarissa, please stay out their marriage.
Mm. Yeah.
Because it takes a great man. Because my mom and the way we set up over here, my kids gonna pursue their purpose before they take their purpose and pour it into another woman and pursue her purpose and invest. He a great man because I wouldn't advise my kids to do that because of stuff
Mm-mm.
like that.
Mhm.
And anybody can say what they got to say. Ain't nobody gonna check me. I just feel like that's the way I feel. Because at the
Mhm.
end, she better than him. And now he brokey and this and that.
But is she better than him? Because I
No.
don't respect her. As a married woman, I don't respect her.
Why I say she's not, because she's talking about him and her and Kim and Clarissa.
I'm just gonna say, as
And
a
he
married
done did
woman,
the same thing
like
two or three times
she don't
before he
give me.
moved to Clarissa.
Like she blew up their whole black love thing. Even if because you know what, it's a way they could have spent that where even though, they broke up or whatever, their black love could have still been that they were still black love by co parenting. It's a ways that they could have spent the whole black love narrative with them not even being together. But she messed
She
that
jealous.
up.
She jealous.
She
She jealous.
she
She's not making
messed
the money
that
Clarissa
up.
got.
But
She
she
upgraded.
messed that up, in my humble opinion. She messed that up because she cheated. And people was like, well, men cheat all the time and da da
But
da
she
da da
cheated more
da.
than
Da.
one time.
But she cheated more than one time. And not only was she cheating, it wasn't like it was something that was hidden, and then she was going both ways. She had a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And people was like, we don't have, come on baby, you don't need a lot of receipts with Remy, because Remy, we know, you know what I'm saying? You go back and watch the old
She
Love and Hip Hop.
controlled. She
You can go
controlled
back
that
and
with
watch
marriage,
the
and she don't
old
lost control
Love.
of it.
Yeah, you can go back and watch the whole Love and Hip Hop, and
I
it'll
did.
tell
I
you
used to watch.
everything that you need to know about her. You will look at her. I
That's
started
when I
looking at
really
her.
fell in love with their relationship. I did. I talked highly of them too. I thought they would never. They would.
Well,
Y'all. I
I didn't.
really,
I
I
seen
really thought they
all
was
the
going to make it.
flags.
I thought they
I
was going to make
seen
it.
the flags. I seen her,
He
the way she
he
didn't want to
adored
get
her.
that man, the way she didn't want to get that man no baby, the way she didn't, you know what I'm saying? And then in order for her to give him a baby, he had to promise to get her body fixed afterwards. Like it was a lot of stuff that Remy did that I just wasn't okay with. But it's just in my humble opinion. Who am I? I'm just a regular, regular lady
Let
out
me tell
here.
y'all something too. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and people do not listen to this. She's calling him a narcissist. No, you the one came out on top. That's what you saying. You the one took all the shine. He the one catered to you. You use him as a supplier. You the narcissist. Women are more narcissistic these days than men. Narcissism and Jezebel spirit are in women the more. Even the Bible speaks of it. So I just feel like, to me, Remy caused a lot of damage. And she jealous now. She jealous now because not all this stuff bad about him. But let you tell her he was the greatest man, the goodest father, he held you down. But now, this younger girl, this girl have no kids, this girl make more money than you. Stop blaming stuff
Gonna make
on
more
that
money
and
than you.
say it's jealousy. It's
Gonna make
jealousy.
more money than you. That girl got more money than Remy.
That girl got more money than Remy.
That girl got more money than Remy.
Remy can't touch her. I know she
Mm-mm.
do.
Well, you know what, Joe? It's been real, but it is 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, ma'am. I
I'm
gotta go
about to
see
get
that
up.
my sister sis though. That's crazy.
I'll be, oh yeah, child, go watch that. I'm gonna go live tomorrow for sure, for sure. I'm gonna try to end the month out well. I've been just taking a break, and then, like I said, my dog been sick, and um, just life, been life, and y'all know how life be life.
Life and yes.
And
I've been doing
but
the
it's
same.
been a blessing. My daughters were reunited after they haven't seen each other in 7 years, I think it was.
Oh, thank God. Glory be to
So
God.
they was able to see each other this weekend and spend some time together and stuff. So
That's
that was
amazing.
amazing. Um, because y'all know the story of our oldest daughter. I shared her with y'all. She went through something, and now God has brought her out on the other side.
Keep going,
And
keep
so,
praying. Keep praying. Keep that faith in
um,
God.
we just thank God for that.
Okay.
Um, and so it's just been a long week, y'all. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna try to be back.
Please.
I'm gonna try to be back.
Because
And
because
then it's
you know I
just
have to
so
get
much going.
comfortable
I
with
got
older
so much,
people
and I
and
do
they
got
not
so
used
much
to
I
me.
want to talk to. So many videos and stuff I want to break down. So many lies I need to debunk. It's so much that and I've been actually organizing some videos and
Do it for
putting
the
them
week
into
out,
stuff.
TT, for real. Because next week I am totally booked all the way next week, all the way. Because I told you
Mhm.
about me being in training and my new job, and I did pass my exam. So kudos to me, y'all.
Yeah,
I
go
did
ahead,
go do
girl.
my training. I passed my exam, made 80%, y'all. First time taking it. Every time my first time taking something, I passed. I never had to do a redo. Never in my life, even with
Amen.
my driver's license. So next week I'm completely booked. But I want you to go live because it's hard to me to get. I deal with people. I do deal with people, but I do. A lot of people like me, but a lot of people don't because they don't like the way I feel about certain people in the circus and stuff. And y'all can barely be mad at me. I just don't give a damn about Carlotta and Chastity and none of the rest of them. I just don't. I don't care about them people.
Well, I know, like I told y'all, this is our main page. So, of course, we will be continuing our celebrity or lack thereof celebrity and family. We talk about celebrities and their families over here. So, that we will continue that over here on this. But Auntie MooMoo House is where we'll just really be over there talking about like real life situations and stuff. And like I
Yeah.
said, I'm gonna have some guest panelists. A lot of them are gonna be friends and family. So um some of them don't want to be on a bigger platform. So Auntie House is real small and intimate. I think it's only like 500 and something subscribers over there. So it's real small and intimate. So, I think that it'll be a good place to start people that are not used to YouTube and that want to tell their story. We're going to have
And
some
speak up. Yeah.
yeah, we got to have some people over there. They're going to be, talking about their grief. Some of them have lost people. Some of them have, just went through some stuff. Some of them has went through some sickness. We have some people that are coming on that are going to be talking about being in cults and being delivered from cults and cult
Yeah.
behavior.
Giving
We have
testimony.
some artists that are gonna come over and share some of their work and stuff, whether it's vocal
Yeah.
artists and stuff like that. So I have a lot of things. We're gonna be doing a lot of street interviews over there and just some other things that I got going. I'm not worried about because people be like, Auntie, don't tell people what you gonna be doing.
Ain't
Baby,
nobody stopping.
I'm not worried about nobody taking my ideas or nobody trying to do what I'm doing because what's for me is for me. What God has for me is for me. I don't worry about what the next person do.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's just where I stand with that. So that's going to be, so make sure if you guys have not subscribed, go subscribe to Auntie MooMoo's house. Because we will be, like I said, it's gonna be really, really like here we still do the whole, but over there it's gonna be a different, just
I got
different.
I
We're
got to
just
get you
gonna
something in the
separate the
back
two.
chat right quick.
hmm So, like I said, I'm not worried about nobody stealing my ideas or anything like that, cause I don't, it is what it is. Also, I'll be taking y'all over there with me on like when I'm doing my um, cause y'all know Moo and Mimosas is a whole brand. We do bartending, we do catering, we do all kinds of stuff. So it's a whole brand. It's not just YouTube. So y'all be able to just kind of get into the real life of Auntie Moo. So that's what we're gonna be doing over there. Oh yeah, yeah. I get it, LeJune. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said people be trying to, they could try to get it, but they ain't got it.
So
They could try to get
you
it, but they
right,
ain't got it.
right.
But that's,
Hey,
that
man,
that's something else for another day. But I love y'all. I'm gonna get up off of
love
here,
you too.
y'all, because I'm tired. And I don't want to be snoring because I don't got nephew to take up for me. So I want to be sounding like Jaden.
I think I would sleep on when you're live for it, but I love you. I love y'all,
I
chat.
love you too, Auntie June.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, y'all. Now, y'all don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching it on the replay. I love y'all. Replay gang. Always shooting it up. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.
No, I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the cup green. Talking late night, boy.